Drive along the streets of the Bronx, you probably don't think this would make a great musical, but put together an Oscar-winning composer and a Hollywood star who hails from Belmont Avenue, and you just may find a hit.
It's 3 a.m. in the Bronx, New York. I'm on the corner of 187th and Belmont Avenue. This was my neighborhood. This is a Bronx tale.
Billed as a mix between Jersey Boys and West Side Story, A Bronx Tale had a solid opening on the Great White Way.
I got a call from Chaz saying, I'm taking you to the Bronx and I'm taking you to sit on my stoop at 187th and Belmont.
Chaz's real-life story, growing up in the Bronx, started as a one-man show in a small theater, then became a critically acclaimed film, which he tells me almost didn't get made.
Guy has a piece of paper, he rolls it over, pushes it towards me, he says, Chaz, you sign that paper, you'll have a check for $1 million tomorrow.
Unless he wrote the screenplay and played a key role, he was turning it down. He passed a $1 million.
$1 million.
It was Robert De Niro who made an offer to make the movie. Palminteri could not refuse. Chaz wrote the screenplay and starred in the movie along with De Niro.
I offered you a job, but you said no to me.
And the rest is history.
Sitting with my crew, sitting on my gotta love you, Webster Avenue.
CBS 2 gained exclusive access as the cast recorded the soundtrack for the musical, songs composed by a man whose work you will instantly recognize.
Ever a surprise.
Oscar, Grammy, and Tony Award-winning composer and native New Yorker Alan Menken wrote music for Disney classics like Beauty and the Beast. This story, though, is close to his heart and his home.
I love the Bronx.
Is it ever daunting in the creative process to just look at that blank piece of paper?
I don't like blank pieces of paper. I like to fill them. I need to be able to visualize an entire musical at a glance so I can really wrap my head around it.
Is there one of your songs that maybe keeps playing in your head?
These days, now that we're in the studio with the Bronx Tale, I'm singing a lot of, oh, I don't know, I like it, you know. Everywhere I go, up and down the street, everyone's my buddy.
Broadway just had a record-breaking week, too, with sales nearing $50 million. That was between Christmas and New Year's. Incredible. And the last Broadway season was also a record-breaker with $1.37 billion in sales.
How great to sit there across the piano from a legend.
You sounded great. You did a little singing.
Sure.
You played piano.
Just like
I want to see you in it.
Oh, Alan Menken was amazing. It was great to talk to Chaz Palminteri and Bobby. Oh, debuting on Broadway, by the way.
Incredible.
So really a thrill.
There was a, again, I don't want to give this away, but there was a lot more of Mary singing in that piece, but she had us edit it out.
She didn't want to steal the thunder.
She wants to stay here with us. She doesn't want to be on Broadway by next week, which she would have been.
Well, and with Jersey Boys gone, it's nice to have that sound, that feel back on Broadway.
Without a doubt,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
That was great, Mayor.
Johnny, what do you got weather-wise?
Hey, going